Hello, I'm Soycat and welcome back to the third channel hotel review. Today I am still in the middle of the great event of 2020, and as a result of that, things are still a little bit weird, but let me show you the Hilton Garden Inn at Heathrow Airport. Or to be more precise, because hotels always call themselves at the airport, in the case of this one, it's actually like a tube stop away from the airport and about a 10-minute journey to most of the terminals. And the other thing that you might expect from an airport hotel, at least the cool thing I would like, is like, you know, runway views, airport views, and what we get instead is that somehow next to the airport, a view of a field, as you can see back there, a very dirty window too. So we won't get too close to that. But anyway, so we got ourselves a fairly standard, fairly nice, I don't know which one of the two you want to put this into, but we have ourselves a fairly standard-ish hotel, right? I mean, it's got a bed, and then get this over here, right? There is also a bathroom. Although, weirdly enough, you know, I want to talk about the whole current situation madness, corona stuff, later. But this is the only hotel I've ever been to that didn't have like a soap bar or something like that. Instead, it just has shampoo, conditioner, conditioner, we got body wash, and then we got body lotion. And it's like, you know, of all the times in the world that I've wanted soap at a hotel, I'm not that big on hygiene normally, so I'm like okay levels of hygiene right now, and you know, like I've upped my standard to okay, and as a result, not having soap is a little bit of a weird thing. And yeah, actually, you know what, should we just talk about the weirdness of this situation? Because again, I mean, like, it's a nice room. Look, most hotels that are in the big chains were built a long time ago with heavy investment, so they don't bother, you know, refitting when stuff like USB sockets become a thing. That's a nice little, you know, thing they've done there. Having the light switches next to the bed, that's appreciable in my opinion. Having little plain pictures, that's nice. But the biggest thing, the most interesting thing to most of you right now, is the fact that we are in the great event of 2020, and as a result, traveling is different. I thought hotels would be roughly the same, but it's kind of not. So first of all, the hotel, the gym, the restaurant, basically everything is closed about the hotel. They want you to stay in your room as long as possible. Fair enough, I guess. And second of all, the thing that that's what I learned before coming here. When I got here, they asked my reason for being here. They sent an email actually after I booked being like, you can only come if it is for essential reasons. And then they asked for like why I was here at check-in. And it's like, how many people go to the Heathrow Airport Hilton Garden Inn? Again, it's not the nicest hotel at the airport. It's a chain hotel that is moderately priced. I would say moderately high priced. You know, like, it's a chain hotel at the airport. Who is coming here for leisure? Who is here because it's like, you know, I just fancied a day out. So I went, I went on a couple of train journeys and I ended up at the airport and I figured, let's go to this hotel. No one's doing that. I don't know what, you know, sometimes in business there is questions that you ask and the proof that you require that you get to do because you say you did it. Like, my example I always bring up is that the McDonald's manager, I did a school trip to McDonald's for business reasons, and when I was like 14, I know that, ignore the story of that, but like, he explained how like they had salads on the menu just so they could say they had salads on the menu. They had to throw out most of the salads every week, but that way, if someone says like, McDonald's isn't healthy, it can be like, we'll order a salad, because no one else is. And in the same way, maybe it's like, oh, so people don't complain at the hotel for, you know, letting the thing spread, because let's be real here, a hotel is actually kind of a big source of spreading. Like, especially when it's like super infectious diseases. If you look at SARS, the original, because obviously SARS is a coronavirus too, one of the biggest things that spread SARS in Hong Kong is a single hotel, a single patient had it, and every single person on his floor was exposed to it, and like half of them got infected, and like three of them died, I want to say. So yeah, like hotels, big spreaders of germs. I kind of get why you want to keep people to the minimum, but the experience has been very wacky and weird. I mean, the first thing you see when you step in is that Puska, I think that is. Tell me if you... Luska? It's Luska or Puska, and I've never heard of either of those names. But they cleaned my room today, and all surfaces have been sanitized with hospital-grade virucidal. I haven't heard that word before, I guess. Virucidal disinfectant. We have removed additional amenities from the rooms to reduce contact touch points. And it's like, that's nice. You're reducing contact touch points, but shouldn't you be cleaning the contact touch points? Are you cleaning the contact touch points? Which I have to believe that they can't, right? Like, they're not cleaning the handles on this wardrobe every time. Look at me, I've got someone else's droplets on my hands now, or something like that, right? Which is probably fine. Statistically, it's okay. But I mean, also, you know, the reassurance just isn't kind of there, based on how these things go. So yeah, traveling in Corona times are... by the way, this is actually, like, I'm not actually traveling, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, I'm picking someone up. It's a whole airport thing you don't need to know about over here. But yeah, I'm in a somewhat nice hotel, I guess, I would say. It's got a chair, It's got a table. It's got a bed. All these things are clean. And normally, like, the thing about hotels that are horrifying is, like, it's very hard to tell if something about your hotel isn't clean. Like, they usually don't clean certain rugs and throws and, you know, chairs and stuff like that. But now it's not even just like, oh yeah, you have to be a germaphobe to care about that. Now it's like, should I care personally? And it's interesting, actually, because the more broad debate here is that, honestly, as an individual, your reasons for caring are very low. Humans have this problem where we see probability as, like, you're either definitely going to get insert thing here, you've got a 50% chance of getting it, like, it's a risk, or it's a 0% chance, it's never going to happen. And it's very, very infinitesimally small chance that I'm going to get something, but it's not zero. So, you know what? There are some reassuring thoughts to end the day with. But you know what? I don't need reassuring thoughts because I got some Shake Shack right next to my note from Puska assuring me that all things are okay here. And yeah, maybe the thing we'll take from the end of this is like, you know, the concept of hotels and like, there should be a hotel that focuses on its like clean, like, you know, like they focus on how clean their services are or something. Although maybe it's like airlines and safety where you just don't go there. Everyone says that it's safe and we hope that they're doing the right job. Maybe that's how things should be instead. Also, this is a wacky lamp, huh? How is this meant to work? Like, I genuinely don't understand where this lamp is meant to be or why it has this thing on the back. Oh, so you can, there we go. Oh, it doesn't stay. Well, that's clever and also dumb. Also, here's a fun fact for you if you don't know. When you see a hotel that has a doorway like this that's shut, because I find it confusing when you've got a door into your room and then also a door at the side, it means there's another room on the other side of that, which is obviously latched and hopefully locked on both sides. You know, actually, if I open this, would I end up in that room? But anyway, it means there's another room back there, and sometimes they can open them up to double a room, so if you're traveling with kids, you can get into your kids' room. Fun fact, now you know. Also, fun fact, this room has too many mirrors. I don't like it. You know, I don't need to be reminded of, you know, this much of how things are, the world. And especially this one cools you out the most, because it's directly opposite the toilet, as you can see. Again, this, when you're down here, this is not the moment you need to be seeing yourself. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe I'm wrong. Let me know, chat. Almost called you chat. Let me know in internet comments. Would you feel safe staying in a hotel right now? If yes, why yes? If no, why no? Again, I feel safe on the statistics angle, but also, you know, hotels used to be like this safe point in the travel journey, like my little bubble away from home, and that is definitely not true right now. I'm definitely like in foreign territory right now, as maybe I should have been all along, or maybe this is some temporary paranoia that'll all go away in the great after times when the event is over. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, I wore a face mask for like the second time over today and like the first time this week. Let me just say, first of all, not like a huge amount of effort. Some people say they can't breathe, etc. But the biggest thing is, I guess, because like my hair is long and like it just about obscures my eyes sometimes, especially when it's been 3 months since you can cut your hair. Like, I can see so little, and it like kind of freaks me out when my hair droops in there. So yeah, not a fan of the vision obscurity, but I like the idea. Oops, there goes the face mask. I like the idea at the very least, and maybe you do too. If you did, like this video. If you didn't, get out of here. You know, I've got to be honest with you. I said I was coming here to pick someone up. I'm actually at the airport for a nice leisure vacation. So I'll see you all when my vacation is done. Goodbye.